If you like the video, make sure to hit the like button. And if you would like to see more from the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn the bell icon to all to be notified whenever this channel uploads. Hello, humans and monsters alike! It is I, the great Papyrus, and welcome to PapyrusPlays! How do you say that title? Phoenix, Wright, Ace Attorney, Trilogy. Yes, that's right, humans and monsters alike. I am here playing the Phoenix, Wright, Ace Attorney Trilogy, or at least I think I'll be playing one of the games. But yes, I have heard a lot about this game from Alphys. She said that this game is some sort of detective game where you go through and you look at things and you try to piece together puzzles, which I really love puzzles, about certain crimes. Which, if there's crimes being committed, I hope it's mild ones. You know, I don't want to come across any dead bodies. So, yes, we shall get started! New game! Phoenix, Wright, Ace Attorney play this game? Yes! Oh, episode 1, the first turnabout. First turnabout? Alright, I don't know who any of these characters here are, but yes, let's do it! Play the first turnabout? Yes! Oh? Gasp? Gasp. What? 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 Oh my god! Darn it, why me? I can't get caught not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. What? Someone like him. What? I'll make it look like he did it. Oh, well, I know who did it, and also, was that a bloody dead body already? What did I just say? Oh, I hope I'm going to like this game. I hope that's the only instance where I find a dead body here. That is terrible, sir! That is very terrible for what you just did! August 3rd, 9:47 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Phoenix. Boy, am I nervous! Mia? Right! Oh, hello! Oh, hiya, Chief. Phew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe him my current job to him. Oh. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. Oh! It's over! What's over? My life, everything is all over you. What? Ellipses, is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair, oh! What? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. What? No, don't die! Whoever you are! It sounds like he wants to die. Yes, that much was clear. Yeah. Huh. No! Boots! Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Mary? Oh, it's all over. I'm a finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? Baby? Who took an infant away? I thought this had something to do with a dead body. The girlfriend's response... Girlfriend's dead... Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Mr. Boots. The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Simple? A young woman was killed in her apartment. That is not simple! The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Boots. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the boots. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. Oh. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. And I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. Well, good! Yeah, well, yes, no, it wasn't him. It was that one fellow at the beginning. He was holding something. I'm not sure what he was holding. August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 2. Judge,
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Boots.
Payne, the prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor.
Ahem. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge for your client's sake. I hope you can control your nerves.
I hope so as well. Because I hate looking at dead bodies! And it's always a tragedy when it happens! Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
Yes, Your Honor. Gulp, hand shaking, eyesight fading. Well, don't do that, Mr. Phoenix or Phoenix. I don't really know what your name is.
The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
Defendant? Oh, yes, the person we're currently in charge of helping. That would be Mr. Larry Boots. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Boots, Your Honor.
Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name?
Phew, I know this one, and I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... Wait, No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. That's not good, Phoenix! What is the name? Mia, Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. What is it then? I just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Oh, that's not good. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the R button to check it any time, okay? Oh, all right. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. All right.
Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case?
Hold on, Your Honor, just one moment. Attorney's badge. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. Sydney's autopsy report. Time of death 7:31, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Cause of death loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Oh. Profiles? Mia Fay, age 27, chief attorney at Fay & Co. My boss and a very good defense attorney. Larry Boots, age 23, the defendant in this case, a likable guy who has been my friend since grade school. Cindy Stone. Oh, Cindy Stone! Okay. Age 22, the victim in this case, a model. She lived in an apartment by herself. Oh. Winston Payne, age 52. Oh, the prosecutor for this case lacks presence, generally bad at getting his points across. Oh. Evidence? Oh, we saw this. Okay, back. Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was...
Poison, hit with a blunt object, strength... Oh, hit with a blunt object! She was struck once by a blunt object.
Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Oh, that's not good, Mr. Phoenix.
Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence.
A statue in the shape of the thinker. It's rather heavy. Oh. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the R button to check the court record frequently. All right.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant Mr. Boots to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? That's a perfect question. Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. All right! Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Unfortunate? Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. What? Ahem! Mr. Boots, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? What? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. What's it to you anyway? Oh my god. Calm down, Mr. Boots. Mr. Boots, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. Oh. What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it! Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Oh. Passport, the victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30 the day before the murder.
Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way! The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several... sugar daddies? Daddies? Sugar? I have no idea either, Mr. Boots. Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. Oh. Why are they called sugar and daddies? She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude. We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Boots, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I... wait and see what happens, stop him from answering? Oh, I don't know. What is... The truth is good. Stop him from answering? My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oh, wince. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog? I'm gonna die, I'm just gonna drop dead. Don't do that, Mr. Boots. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite.
Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Motive. Oh no, they think because of that he did it? No, he did not do it!
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not?
Gulp?
Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly, stop him from answering. Have him answer honestly! Honesty is the best policy. Yes. I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yes, tell the truth! Yeah, I was there. I went.
Order! Well, Mr. Boots?
Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her.
Oh my god! Your Honor, the defendant is lying! Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Boots is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body.
What?
Just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Is it going to be that one fellow? Because he's the one who did it.
Order! Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Solwit to the stand. It is the fellow! It is him! No, you have the wrong fellow! He did it! Admit to your crime, sir! Admit to your crime! Mr. Solwit, you sell newspaper subscription, is this correct? Oh, newspapers, yes.
Mr. Solwit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Witness testimony. Witness's account. Eh? I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. He's lying! I qualled in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. No! However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. 1 p.m.? What? That doesn't sound... The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? But he did tell the truth! Hold on, that time doesn't sound right to me for some reason. Hold on, humans and monsters alike. Ah. Hold on. Hold on. Cindy's autopsy report, time of death 7:31, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. I knew it! I knew what he just said didn't sound right! Oh, I got you now, Mr. Solwit! You are very, very rude and you hurt someone who caused their death! Not good! I can't defend you against a testimony like that. No! Mr. Phoenix! He didn't tell the truth!
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Solwit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Blackout record. Electricity to Mrs. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. 6 p.m. Noon to 6 p.m.? He said it was 1:30, but it says that her time of death was 5 to 6. That doesn't make any sense.
Now, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
You may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination, Your Honor? All right, this is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Yes, he was lying! Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? No, he is not! He is not! No, hold on. Hold on a moment. Cindy's autopsy report, 4 to 5. It says 4 to 5. And, let's see. Electricity to Mrs. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 on the day of the crime. And let's go to profile. Okay, nothing there. No, he said something about 1:30. He said something about 1:30, or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key, it's in the evidence. Yes, I looked at the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Do we have to actually get up and put it in the witness's face? Okay. Open the court record with the R button, then point out the contradictions in the testimony. All right, we've got this. Cross-examination. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment and I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I qualified in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Hold on. Hold it! I saw the L button. 1 p.m. Are you certain? Yes, absolutely. He seems really confident. 1 p.m.? Right. Doesn't that seem strange to you? It does! Present some evidence to contradict him! Yes! Yes! Hold on. Yes! This right here! Present! Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m., you're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. Yes, it does! I know there was something wrong! The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. Mr. Phoenix, not right now. There's a dead body we're talking about! Don't make a pun! How do you explain the 3-hour gap? Oh, Objection! This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe.
Thank you, Judge!
Mr. Sowit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Gee, that's a really good question. It's a fantastic question because you are not telling the truth! Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and the whole story falls apart. Yes. Wait, I remember now. You remember doing it?
Would you care to give your testimony again?
Witness testimony, the time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. One taped program?
I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
There's something in the evidence I need to check. 1 moment, Judge! 1 moment! Go on. Time of death. No, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Statue of the Shake Thinker. Electricity. Electricity to Mrs. Stone building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime! Ha ha! We've got you, sir! Right. You know what to do. Yes! I've got this one. Yes, we've got this, Mr. Phoenix! Cross-examination. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was coming from the television. Aha! Press! Are you sure it was a television and not a radio? Well, no, I guess it might have been a radio. Incidentally, there was no radio on the premises. There was only one large television. Right. I can't put my finger on it, but something about this seems fishy. Yes, you're right, Miss Mia! You are right! Something about hearing the television. The witness has testified. He heard the time. Oh, but it was 3 hours. No! Oh, no, you don't, sir! No, you don't! No, you don't. Yeah! Objection! Hold it right there! The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery! And this record proves it! Yes! You couldn't have heard a television or a video! Yes!
The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sowit?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Don't you use that word. Wait, I remember now.
Mr. Sowit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility.
Judge, he is lying!
That, and you seem rather distraught.
My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Sowit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
But Judge, he is clearly lying! It wasn't Mr. Boots, it was him! Actually, I didn't hear the time, I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon the killer used to hit the victim. What? That must have been what I saw.
You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it.
No, that doesn't explain it.
The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly. Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time, I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Press! That seems odd. A table clock? Was there a clock at the scene?
This is the first I've heard of it.
I knew there was something fishy. Yeah, the murder weapon, the killer used it to hit the victim. The murder weapon? Yes, the table clock that was used as a weapon. That's what I just said. Did you doze off in the middle of my testimony or something? Oh, don't you give sass to us, sir! You committed a murder! Something's fishy here. I agree! Hold on! Hold on before we go. No. Wait, murder weapon. Present? No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I carried this. Time of death, 45. A statue of in the shape of the thinker. It's rather heavy. Wait a moment, wasn't this the thing that the fellow was holding? This does not look like a clock. Wait, it says statue right there. Hold on. Present! Objection! Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. That's right. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? Yes! You with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are? Here's a lawyer. Just answer the question, Mr. Sowit! Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock! This is not a clock! Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne?
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. What? The neck is a switch, you just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. No! No, that will make it to where his testimony is correct! But it's not correct because he didn't!
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now?
Yes! Yes, I do! Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment! Yes! Clearly a contradiction!
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment, knew the victim went into the apartment! You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder! Oh, yeah? Prove it! Prove I went in there! I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her! Oh, how are we doing that? You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard! Yes!
Order in the court! Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sowit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. Objection! Ooh, what's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? This is not baseless at all! Just look at the witness's face!
Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
That day, I never... Yes, you did! Look, the clock, I heard no... I saw the... Oh, what? Oh my God! He ripped his hair right off of his head! Shut up, I hate you! Well, that's just rude. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him death. Oh, my God!
Order! Order in the court, I say!
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. What about his reaction? That clearly would help if he's acting like this. He ripped his hair off of his head!
Mr. Wright!
Your Honor, you claim the sound of the witness heard came from the clock. No, that was him!
Do you have any evidence?
The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sowit heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply examine the clock's batteries. Ask the neighbors. Try sounding the clock. Yes! Try sounding the clock! Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25. Oh! Yes, there is your proof, Mr. Judge!
That certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is the thinker, after all.
So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. Ah! As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sowit heard and the actual time of death! Yes! We're getting you, sir! Anyone can do better if you just tried, but you killed someone, and that is very terrible! So, Mr. Sowit, try to talk your way out of this one! Ha! Ha ha! You forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. What? How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. What do you mean we don't have a case? Look at your reaction! You know you did it! I know you didn't! You didn't! He's right. How am I going to prove that? Darn it! Language, Mr. Phoenix. I was so close.
Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
What? No! Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sowit.
No! No, you can't let him go! He committed a crime! I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal, You lawyers are all slime. That's just rude. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. Don't give up, Mr. Phoenix! There's nothing I can do about it now. Yes, there is! Oh, not so fast, Mr. Sowit! Mia, I mean Chief! Yes! Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. What? Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Yes! I don't know where to start, but we'll do it, Mr. Phoenix! Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? I suppose we'll say yes! Wait! Maybe I can prove it. That's the spirit! You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let him have it. All right!
Well, Mr. Wright, You say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Of course! There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. I forgot how to read for a second, humans and monsters alike. Ha! Tough words! Let's see you pull this one off. We shall!
Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
What is the evidence? Time of death 4 to 5. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on the day of the murder. Electricity was... Well, I think this is the only piece of evidence I haven't presented yet. And this! Take that! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. I did not know that. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast! Oh! The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her head in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sowit, or should I say Mr. Did It? Oh my goodness, Mr. Phoenix, don't do puns! Oh my god!
Order! Order, I say! Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Boots,
not guilty! Yes!
And with that, this court is adjourned.
Excellent! We did it! It turns out that Frank Sowit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sowit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sowit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Oh. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. That's still a shame that happened. At least there was justice given! Phew, I still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Thank you! Congratulations! Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. Well, you certainly helped a little bit. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. Oh? My life is over. Harry, you're supposed to be happy, yes? Are you okay? What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. What? Good, wait, no, I mean bad, yes, bad! Larry, you're innocent, the case is closed, yes! But my Cindy Windy's gone, man, gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. A what? Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Boots incident. Innocent. Heh, thanks, I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate dinner. Movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present for me? Wasn't that the... Was that not the weapon? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Yes! Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her, and one for me. Really? You made this? Oh! Well, good craftsmanship there, Larry. Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. Chick? And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to just cry? Sob. Harry. Are you so sure? Oh? Squeeze me? I don't want to squeeze you. I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, Wright? Don't you have something to show your friend? What? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What? What the heck is she talking about? I have no idea! Attorney's badge, no one would believe I was a defense attorney. No. Statue, passport, placard. The statue? Take that! Here you are! Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. That is a good point, Mr. Phoenix. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. No problem, Larry. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. Well, in this respect, Miss Mia, I definitely knew. I literally saw the fellow commit the crime! And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Oh, I didn't mean to hit A so fast. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner on me? Oh, all right. We'll drink a toast to innocent boots. Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him? Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Ooh, a nice glass of water. Or milk. Would be good. And so my first trial came to a close. Harry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us unless you count the clock he gave Mia." I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. What? And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. What? The end? A brand new episode has been added. Oh! Oh, so that was the end of that trial! Well, alrighty. Well, humans and monsters alike, that was certainly a tragedy with that one lady. I feel sorry for her. And I'm glad that we got that one fellow, Mr. Sawit, out for his crime. You know, I can't believe he would do something like that. Although I can't believe anyone would do something like that. That is very terrible. But I'm glad we got Mr. Larry the not guilty verdict. That is very good. But yes, humans and monsters alike, I think, for now, this would be a good part to stop at. So, humans and monsters alike, I want to thank you so very much for watching this whenever you have been watching this. I am the Great Papyrus. I hope you all have a great day and a night. And I will see you all later. Farewell, humans and monsters alike. If you like this video, why not check out one of these videos? You won't regret it. Yeah!